First time I've noticed this sign here. I've been on this trail a lot, so interesting. Well, we're back here, and we are right here, and we are going to go down here. And the trail is around like this and down here. So we are ready to go. Okay, we're back here at the junction, and we're going to go toward Jones Creek Trailhead, which is 7 miles. And this is the trail that we're going to be going on. So this is the same trail you take if you go up to Kings Jr. We did earlier this year. Actually, we've done it twice this year. But here we're just going to continue on around and drop down. This used to be one of my favorite trail run areas. Okay, we're on the trail. It's brushed in a little bit, but not bad. We're wearing shorts, and they're fine. Just find this old growth stump here kind of interesting where it is, but we've come up quite a ways. Everything's really green in here. Now, there's a fire west of us a ways. They said it was 60 acres last night that forestry's working on. Looked like they jumped on it pretty good, so hopefully they'll get that one under control, or it's under control, but they'll get that one taken care of. And hopefully winds don't make it flare up or anything. But it's nice and green down here. We got a smoky atmosphere today, making kind of a red tint to a lot of stuff. And over at home, it was foggy, very foggy. And coming inland, we got all the fog, we got all that smoke layer up there and that the sun's trying to burn through. It's keeping the heat down a little bit right now. ODF does a good job on these. They got them developed. They got trails in good shape. Things are so green here, and they grow up that they do grow out into the trail. So they can have them brushed out, and then just within a matter of weeks, you know, stuff will be growing back into the trail. But makes it for really nice walking. Hiking up on this portion. Okay, we've come up here where the junction to Kings Jr. is, and there's that mark on the tree. There's a trail that goes up to Kings Jr. Looks like it's been getting some traffic. Here's the landing here on the old road system. It's a really nice day. I don't know if it's picking it up as there's equipment running down below. But other than that, it's a really nice day out here. A little humid though. And that fog got pushed in, so we're pretty sweaty. Yeah, it's been really good hiking. We're just kind of cruising along. And as I said, the trail is really good. Probably been getting a lot of traffic, but that's what they're for. Okay, looking down into the Wilson there, and that's a North Fork down in there. Quite a bit of smoke in the air, making it hazy. That's that smoke just blowing in. And then back to the trail here. There's a pretty good sized snag. Right there. Put it in perspective, there's the trail. So it's healthy. Here's where we came from. We just crossed the head of Lester Creek, and now we're heading down to tie into where we hiked last winter. We actually had a small little piece in between that we hadn't covered, and we've now covered it, and it's a few hundred feet, I believe it is, from that we didn't tie it in. And we were just talking about the hike we've been wanting to do for a while this summer was do the whole trail in one day, which is something like 26 miles. We'll probably have to do that pretty soon while we have enough daylight before the days get shorter. There's quite a few of these old snags stuff in here. And there's a few stumps in here that were cut off. You know, they got the springboard holes in them and stuff, but some of them still have the burn marks as well. And here's an old part of an old snag. It's got a lot of burn marks on it still. That's probably from 33, a lot of years ago. Here's the view off this viewpoint. A little hazy from the smoke, but that's this country here. It's really steep. And another viewpoint here. So there's some really nice views along this section. And when it's not, all smoked in. And the air isn't bad. It's looks worse than it is as far as breathing. Although I can start smelling a little bit of smoke, probably that's drifted in from the Cedar Butte fire. Okay, we've come down here. We're coming down the ridge, and we've crossed over where we're dropping down into Wilson. And just down here in these fern flats and ferny areas. Down here at the bridge again. And a big swimming hole down here. There's not a lot of water in there for this time of year. Morning!